Hey everyone, this is Tbonebagley, and I have some news. I got a new computer, so it didn't save on my other world, so I have to start a new one. No. Survival. So yeah. We have a little problem there, but that should be good. Yeah, we should be pretty good lag-wise, though. I mean, you never know. But, okay. So, it's... Right. So, I am actually in 1.6.2. I am aware that the snapshot 13W36B came out a little while ago. Like, a couple days ago. This is just, I'm going to upgrade to the snapshot soon, but for now I'll stick with the regular 1.6.2. So, since we'll be starting the series, I'm actually going to explain of what I'm doing a little more, because I noticed I rewatched my last ones. I didn't really explain what I was doing, and for a beginner at Minecraft, they wouldn't understand. So here is I'm going to be explaining this stuff to you guys. Okay, so first when you just start the game, you would be at that menu and you create your world, and you're doing basically what I'm doing right now. You'll spawn, go over to a tree, hold the left click button, and it'll break the wood. And that's basically how you break stuff. To place stuff, you right click. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get quite a bit of wood. There are four types of trees in current Minecraft. Right now there are birch trees. Like, as you can see, there are two different types of logs in my inventory. I have the oak, which I have in my hand, and the birch, which are right next to that. Here's the birch and here's the oak. There's also spruce, swamp, and there's jungle. Yeah, my personal favorite, I just like the classic oak trees. I'm just gonna get, this is probably my last tree. And then I can, yeah. And then I'll just build a house, I guess. Okay, so let's turn all this. There. That should be enough. Now, to make things in Minecraft, well, to go to your inventory, you hit E. And here's your little guy. You can change the skin, as you can see I have. And here's where you can craft things. And you see, this is only a 2x2 area, so you can't really do much. So, yeah. But to make it a 3x3, you're going to need a workbench. To make that, you do wood, 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 wood. And so you get a crafting table. Or a workbench. Either one. And you can just plop that down and right click it, and see, notice we have a 3x3. And with this we can make some sticks like that. Sticks. And using the sticks, the first tool we need to make would be a pick. That's a hoe. We're not making one like those yet. A wooden pick. So just take that out. And so you have your pick. What you need, well, the pick, you can't really do anything without it. So what you need to do is you need to find some of this stuff. Stone. If you can't find any above ground, you would dig like a pathway down. Whoa, I found coal. We'll get to that in a second. This stuff. And so you just mine it. Notice if I try and break this stone with anything else, not only does it take a very long time, but look. you don't even get anything. So you really need a pick to do this. Just get quite a bit of stone. And notice in my inventory, now it has a bar there. When that bar, and it will slowly go down. And when that bar goes down to 0, the tool will break. That's when you need to make a new one. Wooden pickaxes, which is what this is, aren't very durable. You can't really do much with them. Except to get stone, obviously. There's the stone pickaxe, an iron pickaxe, a golden pickaxe, and a diamond pickaxe. The second best one would be stone. Well, gold is pretty bad, actually. I think even wooden is better than gold. I don't know. Yeah, gold is terrible. Iron is really good. And then there's diamond, which is the absolute best. I think that's it for cobblestone. Oh yeah, see the stone. Notice how the cobblestone, when you mine this stone, you get cobblestone unless you have an enchanted tool. We'll get to that later. With an enchanted tool that has silk touch. Yeah. Now the next thing what you do when you get quite a bit of stone, like I have, or cobblestone, you're going to want to go look for coal. Here's what coal looks like. Okay? Like that. And so you can find it above ground or underground. Like, see, I was really lucky. Usually, it's not that easy. You can mine coal with a wooden pickaxe, because there are some things that you cannot mine with a wooden pickaxe, such as iron, diamonds, and gold, and lapis lazuli. So you just get quite a bit of this, and emeralds actually. Emerald is another mineral that you can find. You can find villages, and you trade the emeralds to the villagers. That's basically the only use for them. So yeah, I just want to get all the coal, because coal is used to make torches. So now, what we need to do, see, we have all this cobblestone, and we have all this coal. Now, what are we supposed to do with this, you may ask? Here. Plop down your bench. Right click it with the stone. You can put stone along the top. Ignore that, that's not what we want. And put those there, and you get a stone pickaxe. You get an achievement for that. See, notice the wooden pickaxe and the stone. Stone is a lot better. And while we're at it, well, we need to make a little bit more sticks. And by the way I'm like moving it around fast is if you hold shift and click, it'll take it and move it there. Sorry about that. We can turn those down. Yeah. Sorry about that, I forgot to change my settings for recording. Please excuse me about that. Anyway, another thing you need for the cobblestone, we'll get to that later actually. So you take your sticks, put them in the bottom, or anywhere along the bottom, and coal on top, and you get 4 torches. And now see, notice you can actually, in here, you can fit that too. You don't have to have a crafting bench. Whoops. These are all on the ground now. I want to turn all of those into torches. So now we have quite a bit of torches. Oh yes, and we're going to want to make a sword, because when the night comes, there's a sun. Wait a second. Wow. Whoops. I accidentally hit save and quit to title. I can turn this up, and we can turn all this on. There we go. Okay, so the sun is right there. As you can see, it's getting really low in the sky. When we first spawn, it'll be over there, and it'll come up, and it'll stay at its peak for a couple minutes, and then it'll go down. As you can see, it's gone down quite a bit, so we're in need of shelter. And also notice right there, I have a hunger. So, you can see this is raw beef. You can cook it in a furnace, we'll get to that soon. But you just collect any kind of food. This is a squid, they're not really good for anything. They do drop ink sacs, which, yeah, it just doesn't do much. So yeah, let's get quite a bit of beef. So yeah, here we are. That should be good, 11 pieces, that's good. Also notice that we have leather now. Those are from the cows. Now that I'm sprinting, if you hit W twice really fast and hold it, and the second time you run, and your hunger goes down further. Well, what you want to do is, to guarantee survival, you're going to want to find a little wall on the side, and just dig into it like this. And then just block it like that, all the way up like that, and put a torch down. And now we are safe from the monsters. They're called mobs, actually. There's zombies, skeletons, spiders, and creepers. And so, now that we have our little house made, we can add some furniture, I guess. We can make a door, so we can actually see. Well, whoops. We need that. There we go. Okay, so we run outside, plop the door down, and run back in. Oh wait, actually, there. So, now that we have our nice little house here, we can make a furnace to cook this raw beef, to make it cooked steak. To do that, you make like a square with cobblestone, and you get a furnace. You just take that out and plop it down and right click it, and see in the bottom we want to put a piece of coal or wood. Wood will work too. One piece of coal cooks 8 pieces of beef, or 8 pieces of anything. Since I have 3, I can do that, and it'll use the wood. 1 piece of wood equals 1 beef. And so when that runs up, then I can use the 8 for the full. See? Now we have steak. Now we can hold the right click button, and you can see your character eating it. And I should probably turn my particles on, so you guys can see me eating it. Yeah. Okay, so now see this bar, this little arrow is filling up. I only needed 2 actually. And now we can cook up like that. See, whoa, we don't want that. We don't want these guys coming in. So yeah, that has been episode 1 of the new Let's Play by Tbonebagley. I thank you guys for watching. We will be coming out with some more soon. And thanks. See ya.